when he called out Trump and Seth Meyers called out Trump, and he looked at him, he said, "You'll see," and he never owned up to it, but I know that President Trump, when he left early after those monologues, I know in the back of his mind, like, maybe I'm going to do this, and he replaced him. Presidential clash. Trump and Obama go directly at each other. Who is most likely to win?
Number 2. Unlike the old days when, we actually didn't have a $30 trillion debt almost, she thinks that she can just author this kind of Christmas tree of whatever anybody wants. It's disappointing, but you know what? The adults here will come in, we'll take over in the Senate, and we'll get something done ultimately.
That is Adam Kinzinger, a guy who still serves our country, Air Force Reserves. Rescue package signed and delivered. But the Senate will not be picking it up from their outbox. As Republicans claim, it's all about the Democratic agenda. It's not about a rescue of anything, and I thoroughly agree.
Number 1. We're going to have to open up the economy. That doesn't mean that we won't do it safely. And we've got to do everything we possibly can to get this economy open. And unlike some of my colleagues, I think the American people can do it.
Rescue, here we go. Race to recover is not cut 2.
Is the U.S. reopening in a way that won't bring back a spike in new cases?
Thanks to the president's historic response efforts here, we are in a position to be able to reopen. We are seeing that in areas that are opening, we're not seeing this spike in cases.
And in fact, in Georgia, it's not been much of an issue. Now look, if you want to be negative, fine. It's flat. It's not going down. And really putting his hands around the neck of the people of Illinois. And if these people who are trying to win favor with the Democratic Party only will be hesitant to go back to restaurants because all they hear is the negativity and the danger. But life is full of danger. Now that we got used to this pandemic, we see how Italy is coming back, Germany is standing up, South Korea's turned around. Let's author our own success story. And let's begin by fighting it, not waiting for a vaccine because we can't afford to wait. So when it comes down to, I think, tone-deaf leaders, it's the multimillionaire J.B. Pritzker, who sends his family down to Florida to play on their compound and then tells everyone in Illinois to stay at home. Cut 3.
Businesses and individual professionals that are licensed by state agencies will be held accountable for breaching public health orders. Local law enforcement and the Illinois State Police can and will take action.
So if you open up your place against the order in which he wants your place opened up, you could face a Class A misdemeanor, a punishment that carries with it a punishment up to a year in jail and a $2,500 fine. Really?